It was a typical morning on the ranch when I went out to check on my horses. The sun had just risen, casting a warm glow over the sprawling property. As I approached the barn, I noticed something strange. My horses were nowhere near the usual grazing area. I thought maybe they had wandered further into the field, but when I reached the gate, it became clear what had happened. The gate that led to the pastures had been shut, and the horses, normally calm, were frantic, pacing back and forth. I immediately called the HOA office to report the situation, but the receptionist claimed she knew nothing about it. Frustrated, I walked up to the gate to see who had caused this disruption. That's when I saw Karen, an overly controlling neighbor from the HOA, standing by her fence, glaring at me. She admitted she had shut the gate, saying that the horses shouldn't be roaming so close to her property. But what she didn't realize was that I had a system in place that would alert me to any disturbances across the ranch. Just as Karen smirked and walked away, the ranch-wide alarm blared. It was a loud, shrill sound that echoed across the entire property, signaling that the gate had been tampered with. The horses, now more agitated, were running around, and I had to rush to calm them down. Karen froze, realizing her mistake. The alarm was tied directly to the security system, and it wasn't something she could simply ignore. I watched as she hurried off, probably realizing that her petty action had backfired. The horses were fine, but I couldn't help but feel relieved that the system had worked perfectly. Though Karen had certainly learned a lesson she wouldn't forget anytime soon.